Hello, everybody. We've got a very special secret tea movie.
Okay.
They probably know what it is.
I
Scott
don't-
probably looked at the title on the
don't yet.
computer. Doesn't really matter. I don't care. Hope y'all got
you
your
know
cup.
what? I actually did not look at it on the computer.
Okay. Well, it's a secret tea movie.
I like keeping it a secret. I
I-
like keeping my tea a secret.
It'll raise your tea levels.
I could use that
Um,
because they're
All
not
right.
already dangerously
Your time
high.
code is 13405. You're slightly off. Well, before I start, I'll let you know exactly what is at the beginning. It is
Vivis Films.
VVS Films logo is at the beginning of my copy. So
Vagina versus
if your
Scoot.
copy doesn't have the
eventual- the
VVS
eventual
logo at the
Great
beginning,
clash of
then you need to figure out
civilizations.
where that shows up.
Landmark case. Vagina versus Scoot.
That's gonna get
Yours
appealed
starts
all
with the
way to Supreme
Lionsgate
Court.
logo? Okay,
Clarence
well
Thomas will
that's
hear it.
Lionsgate logo for
Sure.
me starts at like
Maybe we
I
can
don't know
find
when,
a way to
actually.
make abortion even more.
I don't even
illegal.
see a Lionsgate logo here. So if your copy
Watching another Lionsgate film?
If your copy says Lionsgate, you might be watching a different movie.
So when mine says Temple Hill Presents, which is different than the Temple Hill title before that.
there's
So that when the actual movie starts, there's a title saying Temple Hill Presents. Black screen, but a different font, and I'm assuming there's going to be music there. That's at about 25 seconds for me. So figure out when that is for you. You can sync however you want. I'll just say when the first thing happens or whatever also. You can, yours starts with Lionsgate. You've said that, and I've told you that mine does not have Lionsgate in it. So that's why I'm trying to give you a different point of reference. All right, so we're just going to start, and you can sync and desync and figure it out as you go, but I've spent too long trying to explain this to everybody. All right.
Thanks, Nick.
Look for Lionsgate. I don't know if Lionsgate's even in my copy. I'll tell you if and when there's Lionsgate.
Stop saying Lionsgate.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Action.
All right. VVS
Vagina
Films.
versus Scoot.
It's actually just Vagina versus
You know what
Temple
it is.
Hill. It says Temple Hill now.
with a fun little logo.
Film Nation Entertainment. Lots of production companies.
Lionsgate.
Like any good movie. Not Lionsgate.
Not Lionsgate.
There's no Lionsgate.
And-
Now the sound is starting. It says Temple Hill Presents.
but a different
so it's
Temple
like a
Hill.
real movie. So now the movie's starting. Now there's
Oh,
footage.
is this the
So that's
90s?
why I didn't say Lionsgate, because Lionsgate isn't a part of this one.
Because they are not involved in the production of
It
this
might have had a
film.
different distribution in Canada or something. So
But Lionsgate is Canadian.
I don't know. Well, I bought the Blu-ray here, but yeah.
All right. So far, so good. We're in the city.
An urban
Possibly-
setting.
This looks
an
like New
urban
York,
man.
maybe? This is New York City. The only city in movies.
choices for sound are just so aggressive.
I need a
The
title
Temple Hill
screen and
logo starts at 40
credits,
seconds. Well, it was
or
25
else I
seconds for me.
Don't know what's going on.
Do you mean Temple Hill logo or Temple Hill Presents? Those are two
Oh,
different
City
things, and I've explained this
Bicycle?
3 times now. I was trying to help you out.
Oh, it's Taylor.
Taylor.
Taylor was the
Oh
secret
no,
tea the
we
whole
saw the ad
time.
for this, didn't we? We saw like a trailer for this movie.
A
In one
Taylor
of-
trailer?
We saw a trailer for this movie in one of our commentaries.
I think we saw a Taylor trailer.
I don't remember what this was.
Yeah.
Is this Premium Rush 2
Oh my
starring
God.
Taylor Lautner?
Yes,
oh
it is.
my god.
Dream, 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 dream.
The soundtrack
I
fucking slams.
Already like the soundtrack better than Now You See Me Too.
Wee!
Parkour.
What?
This is Premium Rush.
What year is this?
This has to be like 2010,
What year did Premium Rush come out? The same year?
2014 maybe?
Because this is 2015.
Okay.
Were we still doing parkour?
Did Premium Rush come out the exact same? What year did Premium Rush come out?
13, 14?
2012?
Oh my god, relax.
I like how one of the shots was a GoPro.
Were we really still doing parkour in 2015?
Dude, we're
I
still
think,
doing parkour
I think they were
in
like 3
2024.
years late.
Casino Royale was like 2006.
That's right.
Yeah. This does seem late for parkour trend.
Really late.
I feel like I'm just gonna keep
Also,
screaming
like-
parkour into the microphone every.
I mean,
10
it is
seconds.
very
The
cool.
music choice is also trying to like emulate Skrillex type. you
Yeah.
know?
Kiss.
We got a cute little meet cute.
Is
Are
that
you
your-
allowed to kiss in this movie?
Hey, Taylor Lautner. Is that your wife, Taylor
What the
Lautner?
fuck is that? Is that Taylor Lautner's wife, Taylor?
I think so.
Actually,
Is that Taylor Lautner's husband?
they look
Taylor
like they're
Lautner?
related.
Is that Taylor Lautner's sister, Taylor Lautner?
What the? She just did a Now You See Me. I love how she did the
Tracers.
same pose when she jumped down as that 6-second video titled Spider-Man Scooby-Doo fart.
Fart. Yes. she did.
And then the echo really makes it. See you, chump.
What is this movie?
I don't know. It's a secret T movie.
I don't know if the T was for Taylor or Tracers, but what I do know is that I don't know what Tracers is,
It's where they get called out for tracing.
which is you're a fucking tracer. Which is strange.
it's setting up why he gets a different career as
Than
a drawer, and he cheats, he traces.
Oh,
he gets caught later.
I thought you meant gets a different career than a werewolf. Which is a good career, and more people should look into it.
This movie also shows why he gets a different career than an actor.
It's strange I haven't heard of this, because if I recall correctly, Taylor was at the height of his powers in 2015.
Is he getting?
Is he doing it?
hustled
I
right
was
now?
about to say, is he doing? What accent is that?
Is that the Asian guy from 13 Reasons Why?
Oh, it's Taylor Lautner.
Fun. That's a wet back he's got. That's a cool shirt.
When
That is a
Taylor
good
got
shirt.
skinny, he kind of turned a little into Sickab.
Skinny Taylor is a little sick Abby.
This guy's got traps.
That's why his career went in the toilet.
I don't know what Rent is.
What is this?
Is that's the guy from fucking
Mortal Kombat?
No. Is that the guy from
I like
That's Shang Tsung.
That reminds me of the guy from that The Raid. Yeah, The Raid and The Raid Redemption. It looks like it.
Well, if he does
Is
a
it-
bunch of fighting later, we'll
Is it the
find out.
guy?
Or are you just racist?
Well, I'll look it up. Could be both.
Turns out it is the guy, and you're racist?
Why am I racist?
Why am I racist?
I have no
I
idea.
beg your
It's
pardon?
not the guy. It's not the guy.
He owes them $15,000 on a $483
You
a
owe
week
us 7
paycheck?
years rent.
What is what? What?
It adds up.
I have so many questions already.
He forgot.
Who are these
How to
people?
pay rent.
Why is he drawing money from them? Why couldn't he just go to a regular loan shark in the United States?
What is this rent they keep asking me for?
Wait.
I'm not in rent.
Chess.
Oh, chess.
Was it real? Did
I
you see
could've-
the whole
I'm not
board?
Well, I
Anthony
assume it was
Rapp.
real because it was one of those tables with the board carved on it and the chairs where they're so there's.
No, I meant was the game like in the
Well, what
right
if-
place?
Oh, I couldn't. I barely saw the pieces.
I
Fall.
thought
What
you
if the
had- I thought you
chairs
had
were on
that.
the wrong
I
If
thought
side?
you
you had
paused
that
it for me, I
down.
could tell you.
The camera work sucks. The
You
camera
know-
work. It shouldn't be
You
that
know,
shaky.
that doesn't bode very well for a movie where parkour is heavily featured.
Yeah. But is it like a parkour type movie, or was it just like,
Oh,
hey,
a
let's
PT.
suck him in with the parkour
I
at the
don't know.
beginning, and then we'll
Watch this just be like
then
a
we'll
drama.
slow it
Yeah,
down.
like a fucking. They're sitting in a house talking the whole movie.
it just turns into Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. I'm in a K-hole.
Yeah, walkie-talkie.
Is that your
Oh
son?
my god, he's gonna start fixing that bike again.
I was about to say
What
that.
is
I'm
it
like, I'm
with
getting
Taylor and
flashbacks
fixing
to
bikes.
It's his favorite.
Is it in his contract? Is it like Morgan
It's
Freeman's
like Morgan
earrings?
Freeman's earrings.
He's not doing anything with that. He's just pretending. He
He's
wasn't
just-
on
he's just
anything.
Pushing it against the wheel. Yep, fixed it.
That was crazy.
Ow.
I killed him. Later.
Yeah, you
Wow.
know
That
how
dialogue.
kids talk.
Chillax, Mom. It's all groovy.
You know how kids be talking.
You know, kids from the 30s.
Gee, Mom, that's not too swell. 2015. It's a real 2000 and late film.
Taylor's acting sus, Mom. No cap.
He's venting. He looked at the camera.
Facts. Taylor's shirt appears to be just like an advertisement for your favorite color.
Wow.
Oh.
I like purple.
Time for a sentimental moment. Camera gets close
Once
to his
again,
face.
Big
Taylor-
Purple getting their dirty hands
Paws
and
Dirty
all over
hooves.
everything, yeah. He likes that tool.
I
He likes it. He doesn't know how to use it,
She's a
but he likes it.
I like how there's no reason for the shakiness of the shaky cam, but it's just trying to be stylistic.
Yeah.
I just thought the
Fucking Darren Aronofsky
cameraman
movie.
was drunk, but
Could be.
Like, there's a way to do it with, like, a cinematic energy. This just seems sloppy.
pointless, yeah.
It seems, like, clumsy in its execution. It's never good to feel that way. That was a sick beat, though.
It was.
You told him
New
it's
Death
that.
Grips.
Do you guys think he'll like fix the car later?
You don't even want an answer to that question.
No.
You just wanted to ask that question
just-
in that way.
I just wanted to say it.
What is going on? Yeah. You almost ran me over.
I mean,
Whoa, it's Lonnie. I'm taking a mental health day,
Surprise.
but I like
I-
boys.
But I don't have a neuromuscular disorder.
bought him a new bike. Oh, and he's the talk of the town.
Oh,
Everyone's like, "Whoa, man, cool bike." Oh my god.
This is trying to emulate that other song.
Yeah, what song is this?
That's
That's right. That's right. Sail by AWOL Nation.
It's AWOL Nation.
Oh my god.
Sail!
So blatant that that's the song they use as the temp.
Yeah.
Sail.
I
Wow.
hate when it's that blatant.
It's
like
that
it's
sucks,
it's the
man.
exact same
I
instrumental
mean,
sample.
this is the right year for Sail to be popular too.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's absolute ripoff. What if we had worse Imagine Dragons do that song?
Am I crazy that I like this one better?
Dude, to practice for his role, Taylor learned how to ride a bike.
I would have to do that for this movie if I was in it.
Yeah.
I hate this song.
That's why I never get to be in bike type movies.
How many cuts do you need?
I was up for Premium Rush.
This is so intense. I've got to chase that girl who gave me this sick bike and
I
is
gotta
running
scare
away from
that
me
woman.
now. Does the bike have a bomb on it? Like, what's going on?
I think
Finders
that's his
keepers?
helmet. He's
You
just too
can't
cool to
wear a
it.
helmet
You know
and
what?
look cool.
Here's the thing. It's 2015. We've done parkour too much, but I don't know if I've honestly seen flirtatious parkour before. This is a new angle on it, and I appreciate it.
Is this Mirror's Edge? Shut the fuck up. What do you mean? What kind of question is that?
She's
How?
a girl,
You're a
Adam.
girl.
She's the first one.
How'd you learn?
Girl.
Why does he sound so nerdy and nasally? You
Whoa,
right?
that what man? After you said it, and then he said that.
Yeah.
Boy, oh boy.
That was good timing.
I think it's because he's trying to project and he hasn't had to do that before.
My glasses! I remember having that problem with some lines in Twilight, too. I was like, you just made a nerd work out a bunch.
Yeah, they just like
honestly, that's honestly me at my highest aspiration. I'm Taylor Lautner at my highest aspiration.
yeah, they just like Captain America to nerd.
Yep.
If you can't handle me at my Gael, you don't deserve me at my Axel.
At my Taylor.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
I was gonna be less offended when I expected you can't help me at my
Taylor Lautner. Yeah. But no, you went
No, you gotta
deeply
rope
personal.
My personal trainer brother Axel.
Do you consider him a
It is-
personal trainer first or a
First,
brother
yes.
first? Okay.
You know.
This is my personal trainer, Axel. Also,
Also, he's
we're
we're biologically
we were
related.
born at the same time.
One got a real head start though.
In life.
Whoa! I was expecting like a
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves oh
Ow! My glasses.
I wish he had glasses. I wish he had glasses and kept breaking them.
He's a real Millhouse.
okay.
Do you think everything will come up Millhouse later?
And also get some fucking glasses. You gotta learn how to see.
Her advice was look where the car isn't.
It's like Kevin Spacey.
I don't know
giving
what
acting
she meant by
advice.
that actually.
What a bitch.
You can't just look at something, you have to incorporate the fact that you're moving. Imagine the car where it's going to be as you're moving. Okay, this is a Now You See Me.
Girl.
I thought she was gonna appear on the right,
Oh
honestly.
my god!
Oh, parkour toughs.
I love the bully like paradigm of Dylan. Somehow
What do you
she
call
got
her?
somehow she got a bigger nerd
Nix.
boyfriend.
Adam. Nix.
Ixnay.
Jax. That's fucking. How did they get the biggest nerds?
I was chasing her with my bike.
This is so much better than the last movie we watched. I'm so happy we can just watch something that's funny again. Holy shit. It sucked the life out of me.
Okay. Is that supposed to be
I
intimidating?
hope they don't give me a
or-
swirly.
Real facial hair choices going on.
I respect it.
It's bad.
Oh, and the bike's gone. That was fast. Cheapest bike lock.
If he just kept taking roids, this movie would have been a hit.
I was gonna say he's all
He's
twinked
too
up.
skinny now.
How has he lost 2 bikes in 10 minutes?
How has he lost 75 pounds in one movie?
He's in his twink era.
Not my Taylor. This guy should be the star. Look at those veins.
I feel like this guy was like the same actor who was his dad from the first from like Abduction.
I'm starting to remember parts of Abduction now. It was a funny movie.
So what? 550 down, 16,000 to go.
Yep. No, that one's for the rent.
My dance. I learn everything from YouTube.
Same. I learned how to play chess almost exclusively from YouTube.
Oh. Sit quarter pipe, bruh. You're just smudging your... Why would you open your door like that? Why would she open her own door like that? She's smudging... There's a handle. Was that just for the shot? Did the director ask her to do that? Thanks for the super chat, Vestrux. I don't know what you mean by double down. I have no idea if they're going to do that. Try not to ask questions about other movies while we're watching a movie.
God.
That's very
Commentating a
distracting. I
movie.
appreciate it, though.
It's
I
been
think.
less
Thank
than
you very
2
much.
minutes, and we get another montage with sick music and Taylor fucking hauling ass.
This is the first gay parkour type film.
I
These are
mean, I'm
all
Oh God, I
Parker,
forgot to
you
turn off that one.
did
I'm so
turn
sorry.
off the TOS.
I had no idea the watch-alongs was still linked
Why is
to
she
the
Arab?
She's always Arab.
because Cool Cat TTS doesn't work anymore.
Because
I
we
don't
love
know.
her.
All right,
Her name is Raisha,
we're
and
gonna
she's
ask
perfect.
for no. I know you can't hear it, Sonex. We could hear it. It was distracting.
That was
It was
so,
delayed
that
and
caught me
bad.
so out of left field.
I'm so sorry.
You're like, Mom?
I can probably.
It's weird that I
disable it
could
here.
tell she was Arab, like right away.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
The music is really bad. This is like pretend Linkin Park.
This might as well just be a music video. I don't know why this is a movie.
This is like Linkin Park temp music turned into bad.
Did they mean to make this movie
Oh
15
my
years
God.
earlier and forgot?
I
Like-
think so.
Maybe they tried and then they, the production was hell or something.
If I make this, it'll be cool. If I miss, I'll die.
Oh God!
That was like you could do
Wow,
a not
he
bad action
overshot it
shot.
somehow by quite a margin.
I said thank you for the donation. Shut up. I'm gonna ban you, Yum Num.
It's like somebody's been practicing.
Why are all your voices the voices of wieners? No. Bye.
What
if
is
I
it with people giving Taylor addresses that he has to remember? Do you remember what's her name? Fucking
Kristen Stewart?
no, the fucking old woman from Alien,
Oh,
Sigourney?
Sigourney.
I can't believe
now you know
you
her.
made
I'm the
fun
one
of
who
me
can't remember
Now
for
you
not
know her.
remembering
I
Sigourney.
knew it wasn't Jamie Lee Curtis. But regardless, when she's like,
I will never forget that
435
name.
Crescent Park Lane, remember that address.
Oh yeah,
That's the same shit. I'm getting flashbacks. It's like 482 MacGyver
that was an
Drive.
abduction, right?
Yeah.
I
That
can't
movie was
believe I
good.
forgot most of that
movie
movie.
stayed
Oh,
with me.
that was abduction. I thought. Well, yeah, I knew. I guess I knew that was abduction, but I also thought it was Eagle Eye. I think they might be the same movie.
Why is everyone jacked?
Jacked and a nerd.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Fuck. What am I missing out on?
This is awesome.
There's so much stuff to run around on here.
I'm a-
It's so cool.
It's how parkour people talk. Oh God.
Oh, another
almighty.
cool song.
And what if I? You know what? What if I don't keep up? Do I lose parkour then?
No, it's legit. Just
It's
like
funny
2
that-
minutes of breaks with like 5 minutes of montage in between.
I just think that it's funny that they've centered the entire movie around just doing never-ending parkour, and it's all really lame.
It's
like
not
if it had
good.
cool-looking parkour, this could just work as what it wants to be. The rest of the movie doesn't have to have good writing if that's what you're selling it as, right? You know, if your movie's about like fucking dancing and the dancing's good, the rest of it could be shit. But the parkour is not even good. It's a really lame parkour movie, even with just for the parkour.
Yeah, it's a lame movie about a thing that was passe
Yeah.
8 years before this.
I
Might
don't
as
know
well
what you guys are talking
like,
about.
when-
Parkour is still cool.
Might as well be on a fucking playground,
When did
going into the sand.
When did Punisher Warzone came out? Because that's the movie that because the director had like a good sense of humor and like had a bunch of parkour in it because every movie has parkour, and then she like immediately killed all the parkour people, and she was like, "Fuck parkour."
That's
I
funny.
guarantee that was before this movie came out.
Is this the not black keys? It's the white keys.
Ah, the White Keys.
That's what this is trying to be.
2009, actually. The movie that made fun of there being too much parkour came out 6 years before this.
What movie was that?
Punisher Warzone.
It made fun of there being too much parkour.
The thing I just said where they had a bunch of parkour people in it, and then the director just immediately killed all the parkour people and
Okay.
made fun of it.
Yeah, I was trying
Who
to
is
figure
this
out how to
fucking-
relink my
Penis.
YouTube thing
Oh.
to the Streamlabs thing so I can turn off the donation on the. So yeah, sorry I didn't hear that
Oh,
part.
good. Oh, good.
He's got a little bit of Chris Evans in him.
I'd like a little bit of Chris Evans in me.
It's a weird way to introduce a character. Like, can you imagine this happening in real life? You're hanging for your life when a guy goes, "Hey, how's it going? I hear you need some practice with it. I'm Miller." It's like, what the fuck? Get me out of here, and then we could introduce each other.
Where do
The
we?
way he talks is so stupid.
I mean,
Everybody's got a really lame.
There's
voice.
going to be a lot of stupid talking in this movie.
A lot of Baby Zone. Disabled donation alerts. Save.
He's interesting.
Right? Or no, super chats. Text to speech settings disabled.
You're still
So we
not.
could-
You sound like a little girl. And also, I tried baseball once.
There we go.
It's funny, they kind of have to say that line because the people who are into parkour are also not the jocks. They're the fucking
They're not.
No, they're the fedora wearing,
They're the magicians.
they're the memes of the world. Like I'd be into parkour if I didn't have such shit wrists.
Yeah, I feel like you're like a couple tweaks away from being
I'm
a
not
parkour
that
guy.
far.
Yeah.
I've looked at places that give
I've
classes.
looked at parkour.
I was like, where can I learn?
You should invent a new sport where you combine parkour with archery.
Are you still an archer?
No.
Why not?
Because it wasn't fun anymore.
Because COVID happened. COVID
That's
killed my
actually
archery.
that is the reason.
Thanks, Obama.
We could start again.
I might be down.
Cat BF would love to do some dumb shit like that.
Who?
Cat BF?
Oh,
person-
Cool. Yeah, sorry. I
Yeah.
thought you were saying someone's name.
That is his name.
Like I heard like a cap.
It
Cappy
sounded
F.
like Cappy F or something.
Cappy F. That's what I heard. I'm like, who's Cappy F? All right. Where were we? What's happening in this movie?
It doesn't matter.
When's the next
They're,
parkour montage?
he's
Like
okay.
2 minutes.
They are
Hang tight.
doing a
60
scheme.
seconds away.
He's gonna carry the package and drop it off and get money or something. He's doing like a drug deal or something.
He's like
shit.
the transporter.
Yeah.
That's the second movie where we're talking about the transporter. That's weird.
Transporter getting a lot of play.
I feel like transporter is going to be on the list soon. On the Adam
Sounds like
McCall.
it's too good for us to do.
It might be. It's actually a fantastic movie.
So do they leave those mattresses out in all weather and they just like
I
get
think so.
rained on? Like
yeah, they
there's
just
like
get rained
fucking,
on and
there's like
moldy.
50 mattresses on that boat.
Yeah.
With like no way to cover them.
Oh, that's a terrible, terrible piece of advice for parkour.
Oh, yeah.
You have to constantly do the stuff that you don't think you can quite do
Yeah.
yet.
If it looks unsafe,
You should
you're
do it.
You
a
should
pussy.
definitely do it.
How else are you going to grow and become better? They're in here. Yeah.
Imagine what they thought this would look like when
Yeah,
they
I
were
think-
writing the script. Did they
I
think
think
they
Charles
would get a
Manson said
cooler
something
person
similar.
to say the lines?
Probably. I think they were banking on a little cooler.
Look, if you feel dehydrated, don't take a break. Don't drink water. You're a baby.
Taylor is somehow the coolest person in this cast, and that's impressive.
And
he's
and
super
we've
lame.
seen Taylor.
Except for this Jack guy with the haircut. I like that guy.
Look, if my drug dealer did parkour,
You'd be doing a lot more drugs.
I'd be
that's one
doing
thing.
every drug every day. Do you want to try that line again, Taylor?
Kind of remember.
Is he trying to be romantic or
I love
cool
the
or
squint.
like anything?
You can tell when he's trying because of the squint.
Yeah.
This in Twilight too.
Yeah.
I like that it can pick up on Taylor's acting cues now.
Yeah.
I was like, I should be his agent or something.
Could you imagine you're a child, your parents force you to do steroids and then get into acting?
Yep.
Stephanie Meyer thinks you're hot and you're not even legal yet. A bunch of old women fucking flick their beans to you as a child in a movie. Then you think you're hot shit, try to be an action star and nobody watches it. And now you're left with no roles and no talent wondering what the fuck you're doing.
Wow. Listen, Adam, you didn't have to be that rough on the guy. It's not his fault.
That was
I said imagine.
But like, it's
I mean,
not his fault.
I didn't say it was his fault. I said that
just
sucks.
imagine.
What do you mean?
Like, that's the kind
was-
of fucking.
Just imagine the tragedy.
I wasn't trying to make Taylor
that
feel
is
bad.
being a Taylor
I was saying
Lautner.
I feel bad for Taylor.
And yet there you are, holding an empty bag. Nothing. The universe spitting on you.
Yeah,
like a
imagine how
bag
much that would
blowing
suck.
in the wind.
Imagine how much it would suck to be Lights Camera Jackson.
And then all of a sudden you're an old man dying of cancer. You know, it's just, let's keep laying
Lights
it
Camera
on.
Jackson's got to be like 47 years old now.
He's acted like it for a while.
Well, I think you sort of glossed over all the cool parts of being Taylor. You get to turn into a dog. You get to
Awesome.
you get to marry a baby.
Yeah, imprint onto a baby.
The end.
He's in so much debt with everyone.
That's the same guy. That's the guy who was hustling him.
Okay.
Yeah, but like, do we know why?
I thought
he
it was
owes
about
them
rent earlier.
this much money. Like, what does he have to show for all the money he owes?
Oh, shooting.
One month for what? The whole 15 or 10 grand now? Because he took 5 off for the car.
You got 1 month or we're going to shoot you.
You know, most people don't stop working out at age 13. But but I respect that in Taylor.
It was only for Twilight, so... I hope that he gets a winning lottery ticket at the end. Like, he just... Oh, there's a contest for 10 grand. It's spelling bee.
Ooh, I hope it's a spelling bee. He's nerdy enough to do well at a spelling bee, but he's not Indian enough to do great at a spelling bee.
Mm.
I think I do all right at a spelling bee.
You do all right, but
I don't
There's
know
no
how I
way
would
to
do.
see.
Sorry, is this what they do in their spare time? They
Yes.
play
It's like
pong?
parkour, but the ball's you. The ball's like parkouring all over that table right now. Hell yeah.
he's doing
That's
so many
sick.
flips.
Oh my god, it's so sick. That face he did when it touched his pee-pee.
Has she hit the ball on the table once?
No. I don't think they're playing
she was
by
going
the
to,
rules.
and he took it away from her.
You think I'm a narc or something?
Everyone's such a wiener.
Wiener's a good word to describe the cast. Honestly. The whole cast. It's a very wiener-like cast here.
We're the transporters.
Excuse me. I'm gonna parkour out of here.
Why would anyone hire you? Can you imagine trusting these people with your valuables?
Right?
Like
And
even his
how do you
lines are
guarantee they
supposed
work?
to be his lines are supposed to be cool. He's also very wiener-esque.
Yeah.
You know? The music is implying that there's cool dialogue.
Oh god, here we go. It's been too long since we had a montage.
I'm so happy that things are happening. You have no idea how that last movie sucked so much out of me.
The last movie
I'm
was
dry.
tough.
I'm so sorry for playing Now You See Me Too.
It's okay. I'll forgive you. It'll take me a little while to forgive China.
Can Tay-Tay talk to the dog?
100%.
I mean, the dog should
Mark-
be able to smell him.
Tay-Tay can legally marry the dog if he divorces the baby.
If the dog is also a baby in dog years.
Yes.
He
And
can
is female.
imprint.
And is female, because otherwise it'd be gay.
Oh yeah.
It just occurred to me the parallels of having Jacob imprint onto a literal baby when Stephanie Meyer imprinted
Oh,
upon
yeah.
Jacob.
It's
as a
projection.
baby.
Yes.
There's a projection there. I didn't
Yeah.
quite pick up on.
She was a real Celine Dion's manager.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, her manager
Explain it
discovered
later.
her when she was like 11 and married her.
Oh,
Yeah.
Quebec with those age of consent laws.
I didn't marry her that day. You played it cool.
This storage facility seems like one that you'd only find in a video game.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I
It
know what you
looks like a
mean.
lot of video game levels,
I
like
was
not a
gonna say
real
that.
place.
I was gonna say it's not just that. It's like you get all this shit in movies where it's like there are paid guards walking around
Yeah.
on patrol. Like
Yeah,
every
and then
guard
the
job
red
is
to
not
mark or yellow to mark where you can climb up and stuff.
like every guard's job is not literally just sitting in front of a.
Oh,
like
yeah,
a,
true.
Like a single guard sitting in
Yeah.
front of a table of
They get-
cameras.
They
No,
get exercise.
Walking back and
Oh
forth.
shit! I'm being shot.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Now do Taylor.
I thought that was Tay-Tay for a second.
Not enough parkour movies shoot the main character dead in the first 30 minutes.
That would be a fun
Surreal-
trick.
it's a
That
real
would be a really
psycho.
funny trick. That
It'd be
we
awesome.
only watch it because there's Taylor in it and he dies immediately.
They do a
Oh hell
psycho.
yeah! That was a parkour,
Yeah.
and the guy is catching up to him really quickly on the ladder. So
Well, that's because Taylor's
he must
not
be a
very
lot
good.
faster. He also climbed the ladder with a gun in his hand.
That's a good point. This music though.
Oh, sick roll, bruh.
I don't like the music because it doesn't remind me of a different existing pop song.
Whoa.
No, it's
Whoa.
just generic action music
Yeah.
that you get in any video game.
I want another sound alike. Play
Yeah,
some.
Yeah, you look like you're running for your life.
Hey Siri, play Avicii.
The directing is so bad. Why is that shot going on for so long? Like, what was it important?
It was to show us that only one of them is still chasing
Like,
him. The other
the
two
camera
got stuck
movements
behind the
suck.
door.
This hallway shot reminds me of a better film, Crank.
Yeah, Crank is almost
Sorry,
as good as
where
this.
are they right now?
The mall.
Empty mall.
Is this the mall in... No.
The design of the villain characters,
This
like
looks
everybody.
like another. This looks like where Neil Breen shot fucking.
Oh yeah.
What was it? Twisted Pair.
Twisted
Yeah.
This
Pair.
looks like the set of Twisted Pair.
The one university building.
Hey. What?
Cool.
What? No one would ever do that.
Taylor just did. How's this guy still on his tail?
I was about to. He doesn't seem to be gaining any ground by
No,
any of
they-
the cool tricks he's doing.
He's
not-
maintaining perfect distance from him at all times.
Yeah.
No one is gaining or losing.
What's that? That's a really annoying guitar sound.
Na, 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 na.
It's like a little bit of guitar
would-
and some synth.
I would describe the guitar as a wiener.
It's a very wiener-like soundtrack.
Yeah, you have a gun,
Fucking
right?
wiener-like cinematography.
Sorry, what were you gonna do when you caught him? Give him a hug? You had
I
a
guess.
gun, right? You can shoot him. While
He could have shot him the same time he shot the other guy. Like they were next to each other.
Oh.
Oh.
It was- Okay, so it was pointless
Whoa.
anyway. The entire scene was pointless because they caught him anyway.
Yeah. Stop it.
Don't.
The editing choices and the audio choices, they're just so lame.
It's great art.
Ow. My inhaler. I'm so scared. I can't believe they're committing with this. Like, did
I
he,
know
did he
it's
get
been going on for a
flashbanged?
while.
Did he get grenaded in the ear? Like, what's going on? Why are they continuing to do that audio choice?
Got
that
better.
sucked.
Really, it was a test. Fuck right off.
That was terrible. Look at all these wieners.
How did they hear about the bus?
You should have tortured him.
True.
You didn't do that for long. If it was literally just about a test, why'd you do the chase part? You could have like cornered him on a different day in a different place and asked him questions. You could have been like, "Hey, I'm offering you $500 or $5,000, $10,000 for information on this." That would have been a test. If you're trying to test his
That's true, actually. If you're trying
capacity
test
to
his
like whether or
loyalty.
not he's going to give information to
Yeah,
other
you're
people.
testing his loyalty. It's
Yeah.
like-
Why did they have to do all that chasing and pretend shooting for the test? Like that's a you're gonna get noticed by authorities.
You could've
like
just-
the real authorities.
You could have just actually shot him and saved us all the trouble.
I don't know.
So we should have a countdown timer in the bottom right of the screen for the next
Until
chase
the next-
sequence.
yeah.
This is the downtime. This is when we get to like relax. Oh man.
Grab a copy. I may like it, eh? Yeah, what?
You know you have to put the microphone close to them when they talk, right? I mean, I get this is like a decision. Let's put the microphone in another room. Like okay.
It'll be our little secret. Who's that guy? Oh, Snake? He's my boyfriend.
He goes by Scorpion now.
I heard stink and not snake for a second. Stink.
Oh, Stink?
She's not like the others.
My
She's not
mom
the
liked
other
I
me
hope
girls.
have
she
2 hot
actually said
dogs.
she's not like the others, because that's how you really know.
I'm not like the otters. Hey, Stink.
I mean,
What's his name? His name, what's it? Copperhead?
he could be a stink.
He could be a stink. I love the game of like, try to guess this guy's name. And it's just
It
like,
stink. It stink. I still haven't seen The Critic.
you haven't seen what?
This not Simpsons show, but
It is in fact not a Simpsons show.
whatever it was.
You'll find most shows aren't Simpsons shows.
It's got like 2 seasons or something. I don't know.
Yeah, a couple. I saw it a long time ago.
That's a good point. This couldn't work. This couldn't wait. You couldn't like have met her at her house. Like, why'd you have to come to her work?
Why is he beholden to this woman and her son?
Because she put him up and he pays rent for her. She's his landlord.
But he's billions of dollars in debt also.
Yeah, but he just likes her, I guess.
All right.
Where'd you get this?
This is $8 in singles. What am I going to do with this?
Big boy trouble.
I gotta say that neckline on the beard is
I hate-
harder. It's harder to achieve than it looks. That takes effort. Like I know it looks like bad.
What do you mean?
Jeans?
That was me before I shaved today.
I'm just saying, like
It takes bad effort
that's not
to look like that.
That's not completely natural. I feel like they shaved more underneath it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is a choice. I don't think it's as natural as much hair as he can grow on his beard.
Oh, no, I think it can go further. But the line they've chosen looks bad.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But they still had to choose a line. That's my point. My
they
point
did.
is this is a decision.
No, I think it could go further.
I really just want to have a guy in a movie with a bunch of face tattoos called Stink. Like, I just need
Right?
that now.
By the way, I
Hey,
now
my
know
boyfriend stinks.
I
Not
now
too-
know why Taylor's character, whose name I don't even know, by the way.
This guy?
Yeah.
Cam.
Okay.
Tracers.
I now know why Cam is in so much debt. It's because as soon as he gets his hands on money, he uses it complete. This guy's $15,000 in
Yeah.
debt to the mob.
How
and
old is
he's
he supposed to be
buying
also?
skateboards
Yeah, he's
and
an idiot.
he's completely financially irresponsible, and that's why he's in debt.
How
Well,
old-
that's how it happens. Like, people who are homeless, they don't, like,
they're bad with money.
they're just bad with money.
They made poor investments.
They just keep buying skateboards.
But how old is he supposed to be? I don't know, between like 16 and 39?
I love the fucking enforcer over here on the left.
He's very cool.
He reminds me of
the guy
Danny
from Red
Trejo?
Redemption?
No, like Pedro from
From Napoleon Dynamite?
Yeah.
Sorry, I spent some on a skateboard.
I saw a really cool skateboard.
Ah! Also a wiener.
The subtitles were wrong.
Sorry,
on
I just
that,
wanna
by the
say,
way.
They're committing a crime in broad daylight
Yeah,
in front of a
full
crowd.
ass assault in the middle of the street.
It's because it's the ghetto.
Man, I'd like to
And
be
he's
choked
so
by that
tough.
arm. He said out loud.
You'll pay for this.
My glasses.
Why I oughta?
Oh, you wouldn't like me if I turn into a dog. I can do it. I guess I swear I can do it.
Woo!
She's with the eye.
This isn't
She's
even
not
my
with the
final
eye.
form.
She's with the eye. Did you pay for that ice?
No, you're a thief.
Yeah, that's why he keeps getting his ass kicked.
I like that.
If I
extra.
owned that ice, I'd beat the
I
shit out of
love
him
that
too.
extra, by the way.
Yeah.
He was good. He was
Stole the scene.
Big fan. Should have been the star.
The first non-wiener.
He should be the one doing parkour.
Honestly,
and,
that'd
and
be
not
sick.
Taylor.
Damn.
That'd be a better movie.
We need a fat parkour movie.
That'd be a good movie.
That parkour movie would be sick.
Called Falling.
Anatomy of a Fall.
Yeah. Perfect.
And the bad guy's covered in face tattoos and named Stink.
No, he's the good guy.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Oh man.
Wow.
Show me the broken rail again. Slower.
This is a really lame scene.
Don't
Everybody's
worry,
just
we'll get to the
showing off their
parkour soon.
scars.
I feel like parkour is coming right around the corner.
We're close. We're like 30 seconds here.
Yeah.
60 to 30.
Her cuz
This
was
is
her husband.
terrible dialogue.
A husband?
What do you think of the mixing here, Adam?
It's not good.
Good
Good, like
realistic
normal-
club audio.
I was thinking it. I didn't even bother mentioning it because it's the norm.
That's what every movie does.
Yeah. This is a little worse, but yeah. If it were a better movie, I might be more upset, but I'm just like, I wasn't expecting anything from this. How is this guy a fan of Mr. Beast in 2015?
Early adopter.
Okay. Is there development happening of characters?
They're happening somewhere, but they're not showing us.
I thought that was Taylor there.
In the thigh-high boots?
What's going on?
What?
What's going
What are
on?
you-
What are you doing?
He's a robot.
Listen, I'm just saying, this is
That's
not,
you.
that wasn't the captain of the football club, okay? This is the guy from Music Band. He suddenly has an opportunity to
And,
be cool. Let's not judge him.
Judging by your use of the term football club, I'm guessing you weren't the captain either.
No, as it turns out, I was not
Were you
captain of the football
the headmaster
club.
of the football club?
As it turns out.
Were you the grand wizard of the football club?
I was the Grand Wizard of something.
I know.
There's a really good photo of me.
As the Grand Wizard?
Yeah.
Good segue.
That's pretty cool.
I don't know if
That
I'll
should be the
watch it.
thumbnail for this movie.
This is a really lame song to be putting. Like the soundtrack sucks, and
Except
they're just
when they're doing
trying to
AWOL
emulate
Nation.
things
We had the
that
montage
already
by the way. It
exist.
just wasn't parkour this time. It
Yeah.
was
The
clutch.
camera work. It's like they watched the scene in Black Swan, but forgot to have like good lighting and decent music. There's no like atmosphere to the music. There's no space to it. It doesn't sound diegetic.
No, it's just playing over
Yeah, it's just
this stuff.
plopped into the timeline.
I did hear
What
a lot of
lame
people saying.
scene.
I heard a lot of people calling this the spiritual sequel to Black Swan.
Yeah, I gotta watch Black Swan again.
called-
This guy's
I hope there's a
waiting for
4K
his
for Black
boyfriend,
Swan.
by the way.
Twink dog. What?
This guy like fucking Dylan is just sitting
Hey.
there. I'm hoping for some gay representation. I don't care if it's from Dylan. Like,
What if it's Stink?
That'd be a fun twist. I would love that for him.
she's on Molly, Taylor. Can you all tell?
Who owns Black Swan? Because if it's Fox, we're never getting a 4K.
I owned Black Swan.
Here we go. This guy's gonna be like the bad guy. I'm calling it.
Everyone is 8 degrees lamer than you'd expect them to be.
Yeah,
little
like how did they get past casting?
Yeah.
How does the audition tape not get thrown out?
Unofficial trilogy. Perfect Blue, Black Swan, Tracers.
I will say it's actually remarkable how much of a movie is determined by the casting
Fox
choices.
Spotlight? Do you mean Fox Searchlight?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Plaid really suits them.
Sony is going to distribute Disney physical media now. Does that mean that they get to choose which ones get 4K?
I think Dylan wants to fuck Cam.
You'll have to send me an article later. I don't want to be distracted. This movie's much better than the last one. I actually
And it's
wanna watch
almost,
this.
it feels like it's almost parkour time again.
We just had a nice little club montage. Maybe a few more minutes of talking, and then we get into parkour. Give it like 2 minutes.
Okay.
2 minutes, and then we're back into the parkour.
Stink!
His name's gonna be like fucking Octane.
We gotta get a name for this guy. And it better not be a human name.
No, it better be like, you know, it could be some forms. It could be like Cobra, you
Yeah.
know, and it would work. Sorry, what's going on here?
He's sad.
I'm just.
He's
He
sad
lost
about
his glasses.
Call him his name.
Stink.
What's his name? Say my name.
Rafiki. I could see him being a Rafiki.
Interesting. I like that.
I think he's
Out
more
of
of
the
a
box.
stink.
I think Adam's committed.
Gotta be open-minded about these things. You have so many options. She's giving Kate Beckinsale from that other movie, the Small People movie. Tiptoes.
Oh, tiptoes action.
I forgot we did that.
Not Underworld. We did do Underworld, right?
We did
That
before
that's not
we
out.
started doing streams, but it's
Oh.
not edited yet.
Okay.
So you just
Because I'm very
told everyone something that they
Oh,
didn't know.
shit.
That's what. Who cares?
We just leaked.
You leaked it.
Oh no.
You just doxed my release schedule.
Well then.
It's fine. Somebody's editing it though. Yeah. It was recorded like over a year ago for sure.
No one clip it. No one saw anything.
You're
There's like
shut-
5 people in the chat. We're
you're shut up.
vibing. It's between us and you, chat. Don't leak it.
It's our little secrets. You wouldn't want to get in trouble, would you?
Sorry, I thought you were doing a scar there. It's like, it's our little secret. Like I thought you were doing
You've
that.
Got to have money.
I believe their relationship so much, and I'm so glad that it's come to this.
It's funny because they're
point
actually
of
married.
Taylor and Taylor.
This music sucks. It
I
can't.
feel
It
like-
also can't pick a genre. There's
Yeah.
like no
No, this
consistency
is-
with the score at all.
Like
It's
this
like
could
they're
be
just copying random temp music.
I have to also say I've seen an uncomfortable amount of Taylor just macking on girls
Yeah.
in movies at a really young
That's
age.
what he's there
Unearned.
for.
Yeah,
I know it is
unearned
really
too.
disgusting.
Like he's still like to me like really young.
He's still a baby. Would you
Like-
call him an attractive child?
I wouldn't go that far.
Would you call him a hot baby?
God damn it. The heteros are not all right. I agree.
I'm doing great.
You're not. You're not.
Let me-
As far your sex, I describe your sexuality
Leave me
as
alone.
on the spectrum.
Oh,
What a stupid line.
really?
I'm sorry, where are they fucking? What Burning Man camp?
I think they're on the boat. Like I don't know. I think the
What
boat
Burning
has
Man
a
theme
fortress.
I think
camp are
they
they
made
at right now?
A pillow fort on the boat.
Whose boat is that?
James Cameron.
It is New York City. I could tell
New
by-
York City.
I could tell by the plates in the first scene. There were yellow plates, which she almost.
And
always seen.
the Empire State Building
I
and the
didn't
World
notice-
Trade Center.
I didn't notice those two.
Okay.
The second one for different reasons. because
Why
it
is
shouldn't
that?
be there. It's invisible to me.
I don't even see
I don't even
the World Trade
see
Center.
Empire. Oh,
Yeah, this fort costs about $5,000 a month in Manhattan.
oh, his mom died in this movie too. Didn't she die?
He hates having a mom.
Abduction, right? His mom died in abduction.
I think both parents blew
Both-
up in
both
abduction.
moms
No,
died
but
in
those were his
abduction.
step parents, right? Like he was looking for his real
No.
mom or something.
and
right?
it was
I don't remember.
and it was Sigourney Weaver.
No, she was the address that she gave him was for his like because his real father's alive, right?
He found out that he had different parents because he did a search on the missing children
Right.
website.
Of course.
And he's like, "What? I'm a missing boy."
And potentially both his moms died,
Yeah. All right.
and that's unlucky. Both of your moms dying,
Unlucky, really.
unless you're in a same-sex relationship, then
And
it's just more likely.
Oh, I thought you meant it. And
No,
unless that,
like-
then it's deserved.
No, it's just like to have like two moms. You know what I mean? Like a biological mom and then a stepmom, and then for both of them to die. That's
And
kind
then
of
they're
unlucky.
both also gay and married to other. Then you have 4 moms.
4 dead
Oh my
moms?
God.
That's crazy.
That's a lot. Someone
Someone has
that's
4 dead
happened
moms.
to someone. That's happened to someone.
If you're
Someone-
listening, we're sorry.
Someone definitely has 4 moms, and everybody dies. So someone definitely has 4 dead moms.
I'm glad we came to that conclusion in the middle of this.
Someone
In
out
a-
there has 4 dead moms.
in a triple murder suicide.
It's a good scene, though.
We got there. We got there, chat.
We worked through it. We figured it out. Taylor was the bottom in that scene.
Taylor would be a good bottom. Come to the dark side. Come on.
I don't like you calling it the dark side.
Why not?
That's what side it
It's
is.
the fun side. Nah, when he has to pull a Tim Cham. He has to have like, like a gay movie arc. That's he's you know what I'm calling it right now. That's where he finds his movie resurgence.
I like that.
Right? He's gonna
Well,
have
he can't
like
act, so who the fuck would want him in that?
you don't need to act well. You just need to be
You don't
cast in
need
the
to
right,
act to be
you-
gay.
You just need to be cast in the right role. He's jailbait. And
What if
he's
he
like
starts playing gay characters and it's like the most believable performance ever? after that?
Then I think we'll have learned
there we
something.
go. Then he really develops his acting chops that way.
Or he was gay.
I thought this guy was gonna be like the bad guy because he just looks like the bad guy.
It kind of seems like it. He's like a foot taller than everyone.
Yeah, he's too tall. How old does he go in this scene? The
How old
actor.
is this guy?
the actor? Yeah, I'll look it up for you.
36.
36. Let's see. So what's this movie called again? Tracers?
I don't know.
It's called the Wiener Movie.
I like putting Scoot on the spot like this sometimes.
It's called a wiener movie.
A
So it's
goofy wiener.
2015, and his name is Adam Rayner, who was born.
This song sucks.
Guess what? Parkour time.
Oh, there we go. He was born in 77.
77. That puts him at 38. So close. But I'm gonna give myself a lot of credit because I did good.
You did
Your
good.
thoughts?
You did good.
Thank you.
I actually was gonna say 38, but that means nothing now that I know it.
It
right?
sure doesn't.
I love that all those wieners were just chilling on deck eating popsicles.
Like wieners do.
Looking like wieners.
Even this guy's kind of a nerd. This fucking Rat Pack over here.
Who did the casting? Like
I don't
they
know.
have to be lame to think
Honestly,
these people are
yes.
cool.
I mean,
yeah.
Was it a
And
child?
the
It was a
casting
6-year-old.
the casting director had to be like markedly lamer than these people
Yeah.
to think these people are cool.
To think that you could sell these people as cool, you
I
have to
think
be.
that's interesting.
You
that-
either have to be 90 or 6.
that if you're a showrunner
Yeah.
and you want to cast really cool characters, you have to
Yeah.
get a cool casting director.
You do.
You gotta
You
have the
to
cool
find-
license.
You actually have to find a really cool casting director.
100%.
You just have to have somebody that knows what
You can't
cool
just get
is.
fucking Allison Jones for
Fucking
everything.
Allison.
You got to get Ellen Chenoweth.
Kristen
You were
Chenoweth.
close. Oh, is she a famous casting director?
She has to be because I see her name at the end of every movie.
Chenoweth.
I see Allison Jones on every comedy.
Where are the casting director Oscars?
They're
they're
literally
inventing one for
starting
next
in
year.
2026.
Wait, actually?
Yeah,
They're
for next
adding
year
a
they're
casting
starting to do
Oscar.
casting Oscars.
That's sick. That's deserved, I think.
Still no Oscar for parkour though.
Soon.
Or-
2028.
Honestly, stunts should be one
Stunts should be for
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
because like there's enough movies in a year that have stunts in them, right?
Yeah.
I also think that like prop directors and prop stuff should be done separately than the rest of the production design. Because I think we've got costumes, right?
Mm.
Which is, in my opinion, production design. But
Yeah.
it doesn't get thrown into it. So we've got
True.
costumes, we've got sets, we've got props. Those are like the three kind of big elements for me of like production design, but they kind of get lumped into
If
each other.
costumes wasn't separated, then you couldn't give it to the movie that's about costumes.
Exactly.
Costumes.
So I think there should be like a set deck one, and there should be a props one that's separate. Because props is hard and
Oh,
really
shit.
cool and fun.
You can't get money. Whoa, little bitch! Where is he holding him to make him do that pose?
The four.
Oh, you my funny bone.
Dude, explain this move to me anatomically.
Yeah, that was
I
crazy.
can't- I,
That was
Can you
really
do that
funny.
to me? Can we try that?
You
I-
pinch my funny bone.
I wanted to grab your arm really, really hard and see if I could hurt you, but cooler heads prevailed.
I mean, I'm sure you could.
I was
He's
thinking
very,
to myself,
he's a
I'm like,
very fragile boy.
I bet I can make him do that.
Oh, Dylan. I used to think Dylan was a cool name, and then we
It
got
for a while was
Were you the casting director for Tracers?
and then we got this guy. We got Dylan Minette. Like, you know what I mean?
Why did
Like,
you think Dylan was a cool name?
I just thought Dylan was a
I
fun.
Dylan was Dylan was
Fun.
presented as cool
like
for
Bob
all-
Dylan. You know, I'm like cool. Bob Dylan's cool.
I would say Dylan was presented as a cool name in the 90s.
and now Dylan's just kind of like a lame.
Yeah.
Mulvaney.
Is there a
Boo.
Dylan Mulvaney?
Yeah, it's who all the conservatives got mad at about the Bud Light.
I see.
She
Can.
loves Bud Light.
Can I just say his wardrobe is not very believable? I know I'm nitpicking here.
Oh yeah.
But like he's gone through quite a few different costume changes, and I don't believe he's got in his closet a nice tailored polo shirt, camo
Yeah, he's
shorts,
poor.
whatever the fuck top he's wearing right
A
now,
vest he
and
wears
a
over
plaid-
nothing.
and a plaid sweater.
Yeah.
Nobody's closet is that eclectic, people.
Yeah.
Like this guy has like, come on.
Also, I love that he's so poor, but like gels up his hair every day and like.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, no, he's got to look good for the people.
Adam, you dress for the job you want, not the job you have. That's why-
Parkour guy.
That's why I wear a space
like
suit
I'm
to work.
trying to
every
imagine
day.
his closet, and I just don't buy it.
I need to buy in a car.
I want like the big one of these.
It's like when
So does he owe
Aragorn-
money for rent or for his car or for both?
I don't know.
He needs the money to pay back the hustlers because they're gonna shoot him if they don't, and like they're gonna fuck up the kid. Oh, nice.
So
cut.
he-
That okay.
clean,
Let's
clean.
appreciate
big
good
directing.
filmmaking.
It wasn't that clean.
Wait, who directed this? He deserves an Oscar.
I did.
Oh.
Adam.
That's
This
why
is
it was a secret.
this
teen
is
movie.
really good.
Did you get a new accent?
Yeah,
What happened to staying in the moment?
I'm often thrown off by how he talks. Like if you told me this guy only spoke French and he just learned this phonetically in English, I'd believe you.
Okay.
Well,
I see.
that always happens in a Chinese restaurant. I'm gay.
Really, Cam? You're not gonna say anything?
I'm gay.
This guy looks French, oddly enough.
That's
He
why I said
does
it.
look French.
I think he's French. I think he's just French.
I think this is Black Swan. I think it's Vincent Cassel.
Vinny.
It's Vincent, actually.
You know, I've heard it pronounced two different ways, and I've grappled with this in my head too. I've tried to.
Okay.
I've talked about him a lot,
Okay.
and I've heard it pronounced two different ways.
And what are the two ways?
In a French, Vincent and Vincent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, those
French, it's
those
Vincent.
would be
No, but
two ways
in
to
a
do it.
French movie of
Oh.
him with the name of the character also being Vincent,
Okay.
in the French movie with French people saying Vincent.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
The director thing then.
I know. So I have no idea. But I think in that same movie they called him Vincent later. I don't know.
Did you say I didn't sign up? Like, pick a lane. Like, do you want the money or don't you?
Prove it.
What? BTS?
Wait, he's gonna be stealing from the people. I'm calling it right now. It's gonna turn out to be like the guy and fucking like.
I like that.
What was
I know you,
We need a name for the jacked guy.
Stink.
No,
Adam.
Adam, I swear to God. You know what I mean. You know the guy I mean. The Danny Trejo looking Asian guy.
I'm trying to think of a Chinese version of machete.
Very convenient for Miller to be the driver. Also, shouldn't you be wearing masks? You were wearing.
Yeah,
No,
you're
COVID
not
hasn't
concealing that
happened yet.
shotgun very well before you get in there.
They don't need
too.
to wear masks for another 5 years.
Put the masks on now.
Yeah,
the
after you've-
shotgun very
yeah,
clear
After you've run out of the van with the
a
guns.
shotgun. Then put the mask on. Whoa! That cut
They're
for that
stealing
action.
from gangbangers. This is the most insane.
This was
What?
the easiest option. There was no safer thing to rob than Vietnamese guys with guns.
Yeah, do you know who's a good target to rob?
Criminals.
The Yakuza. Let's rob the Yakuza.
I mean, they have money.
Why I oughta? Just shoot him.
Oh,
Oh,
that's,
come on.
that was the best punch on a Vietnamese guy since Mark Wahlberg in 1988.
Wow.
It's true.
I thought you were gonna say Liam Neeson.
Since Liam Neeson most days.
They really came in with no plan.
Not a great plan.
And masks that don't cover what their faces
Bad
look
masks.
like. So that we can tell as the audience members who each character is.
It's just like Cats.
Yeah.
This movie's a lot like Cats.
Release the butthole cut of tracers.
Somewhere
Can't see. Your eyes weren't blocked. Your eyes had holes.
it's parkour time.
What was that? That was crazy. What the fuck?
They've been robbed already? Are you kidding me? What is this?
Boy.
Really? Are we crossing into the absurd?
Looks like you're gonna have to parkour out of here.
There's gonna be an ace. It's gonna be a tarot card that says the fool.
The foot,
Or the foot.
the sneaker,
The stink.
the stink. Well, let's all take off our masks and parkour out of
Wait,
here.
Okay.
sorry. I don't buy this. When they were chasing Taylor, they had masks on, right? On the
Yeah,
rooftop.
but now they can't see with the masks on, and they
Yeah.
have to take them off
yeah,
in
and
order
it's
to parkour.
way less dangerous, wasn't it, on the roof?
Yeah.
To have the masks on when you can't see.
At nighttime, I think even
Yes,
last
at
time. It was at
nighttime.
nighttime. But we wouldn't
Oh.
be able to tell who is each person,
Yeah,
right?
so it'd be bad.
It was why they have to take them off. They should have just done the like pantyhose over the face thing.
Guys, I think after this we should go after the we should draw from the Sinaloan cartel. I think that'd be a good target for us.
They should have just made them cats.
Yeah, let's go to Mexico. Rob the cartel.
Like who? Like really?
with no plan.
No plan. He's like, don't worry, we've done this before. And then they show up. It's like, what's the combination? How do we get in? Who's in charge here?
But you can just bust through the ceiling, so it's cool.
Busting makes me feel good.
It does. I don't believe you should have an automatic weapon that you fire with one hand. I think that's a recipe for
That
disaster.
sounds
What if you have
like you're
really
violating
strong grip?
our Second Amendment rights. You fucking communist.
Well, you're in the wrong country
As-
for that one to
I
apply.
am as a famous American.
You are the most famous American.
Well, you are in America right now.
I am in America.
According to you, yeah. That door sucks. I like the doors made out of fucking cardboard.
Oh,
Hey!
oh my God, it's Jason Bourne.
This is a very funny scene. I love watching people that don't know how to make movies, especially action movies. God. It's just so funny.
I think it's bold to call this an
Oh,
action
man.
movie, but okay.
I know that that's clearly not real glass.
Oh, yeah,
But
exactly.
like, because it's not real glass, those actors are jumping through it way more confidently
Of
than an
course.
actual human jumping through that. Like,
Yeah,
window.
you wouldn't
Jagged
do
glass.
You'd
that.
be like, oh my fucking
You
God.
also wouldn't assume that it's going to break with your body. Like,
No, that's a bold assumption, honestly.
yeah. Like, I'll get out of here just fine. My running speed will shatter the
Wait,
glass.
are these guys also good at? I was gonna ask.
Everybody's good at parkour. You don't
Everyone
understand.
is good.
When did Mirror's Edge come out?
2007?
Late.
Oh, okay. Wait. That's a shotgun. You're fine. Okay,
that
never
was a
mind, you're
good
dead.
flop.
That sounded like a fish,
He-
like landing on the floor.
Whoop. This guy, he died like a real wiener, honestly.
Lived like a wiener, died like a wiener.
He went out the way he came in.
Can somebody is Mirror's Edge 2007? 2008? Fuck.
Could somebody fact check if this guy's a wiener?
His name is Oscar Mayer.
Wait till you see what he drives.
A Tesla. The new Wienermobile.
I'm ready.
That sounds like a fun meme Elon would do, actually.
Oh, yeah.
A Tesla Wienermobile.
Yeah, he's in on the joke. He's a memester.
Absolutely.
He's a child of the internet.
He's
is what Joe Rogan called him.
he's a 4chan edgelord.
I
Mirror's
feel like
Edgelord.
the easiest kinds of people to cast are cops. So
Yes.
let's see how good of a job they did with the people they choose. We got FBI agent coming in. It's gonna be a fucking. He better be good.
Come
this,
on,
This is not hard.
wiener.
Oh God.
I mean,
But
what's happening?
you're French.
What?
He's an informant.
Tate. Where's Dylan and Tate?
So you're right about him being a bad guy because narcs are bitches.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're right about the cop being a wiener.
True. That's right.
What?
No, you're a dirty fed.
What? A clean criminal?
Is that Michael Jackson song? From Mortal Kombat? The guy with the metal arms?
The camera work is trying
It's
so hard.
doing
it's
so much.
it's emulating other things that have done things competently, and it just doesn't understand what to do. The gang.
Like the direction was just film it close and move a lot.
I need my 10 grand today, right now. That's all I hear.
We tried the carrot. Here comes the stick.
It's about the girl both of us are fucking.
Really?
Oh,
a
the
little
car!
Here's the stick.
Where is she?
Vroom vroom.
Where's Rachel?
You don't wanna.
We really got a real Departed on our hands.
We got a real it started on our hands.
Yeah, regarded.
He's the next Departed. That's the new one.
Regarded.
How did you get the car from her if she's just walking freely?
You acting
Oh.
like a total fucking regard.
Into the washing machine.
Oh. You're dirty.
You blame me. Let me start. Yeah, right.
Mm.
Very good. Good writing.
Ah!
Good job, screenwriter.
You're welcome. Cool name. I like the eye drop fucking tears they give him between cuts.
Dylan also gets sexually assaulted a lot, and I gotta watch out for him.
Yeah, a little trauma dumping here. Bad move.
Yeah.
Oh, his
I like
cheeks
that
are crying.
single bead of sweat.
They installed his tear glands in the wrong spot. I also want Stink to come back.
He's got to come back, right?
There's
Stink,
something.
Stink is my Claude.
Can I just say, like, referentially, and
And deferentially.
This is probably something that only bothers me, but in
Go
that
on.
shot, he's like a nice 4 or 5 inches taller than her.
Mm-hmm.
But we already saw a shot with her and Miller, and he's the same height taller than her. And then we saw a shot with him and Miller.
Oh, yeah, he was
and Miller
wearing-
was taller than him too.
Miller's
Yeah.
got a foot on him.
There's some. As
He was
someone-
wearing
as a
platforms
Lord
in
of the
that
Rings
scene.
enjoyer,
Yes.
as someone who likes things like eye lines and height differences between characters, doesn't check out. I'm sorry.
I know what you mean. If they didn't give him platforms, then people would know he's the bottom in that
Yeah.
scene.
True.
He's actually 5'6". It's my height. I'm 5'8". For the
Okay.
chat, just want people to know. It's the average height. It's not short at all.
No.
This
She's a real little kiss slut.
she's a little actress.
She's doing lots of kissing.
I drink wine says, no one should watch movies anymore. Change my Ming.
I don't know. I mean, you made a good point. I don't think there's Ming to be changed.
I think you do drink wine.
I drink too much wine.
I will say, I think. Oh, we're still rolling with this crew.
I can't watch a movie anymore without
Sorry,
a big glass
I
of wine and popcorn.
Okay, I don't know. I would think twice before getting back into a car with this man who almost got me
Given what
killed
happened last time,
and who kind of non-subtly threatened my girlfriend. and revealed himself to be an FBI. Like, there's a lot going on before I'm getting in a car again with this guy.
Today we're gonna rob the Federal Reserve.
Don't worry, I got good intel on this one.
I heard they have a bunch of money.
All right, we're gonna mug Joe Biden.
That was an interesting sound effect. For
Is that what a building sounds like?
that is the sound
like
of
a
buildings.
We're getting a lot of Empire State Building. Is this some foreshadowing? Are we gonna end up climbing that thing?
I'm in an Empire state of mind.
Oh, we're robbing from the Russians now.
Concrete
I forgot.
jungle, wet
We're
green
hitting the
tomato.
KGB. That's the next logical target.
Sure.
I mean, it worked out for Navalny.
Yeah. It's not even a gun. It's a lighter.
Why is his not loaded?
Because he hasn't earned bullets.
They're just giving him an unloaded gun.
Yeah.
Ah! Kiss! Gotta get your head in the game. Get your
Get her
head in the
stupid
game.
name out of your mouth. What's she gonna do? Like, she's gonna squat over the road? Like,
Yeah. Just go in the car.
We're not gonna let you piss anymore. Did she
she
cock
really
the
needs to take
gun
a
at
piss.
that
Man,
moment?
I'm
I
trying
heard
to
the
think.
I heard the clicking sound effect.
I'm trying to think if I've needed to take a piss that bad.
I feel like I've needed to take a piss that bad.
That
My
I've
brother has done that.
pull the gun on someone.
Your
in a
brother's
moving car.
pulled a gun on someone because he
No.
wants to.
But he did pee in a bottle in his car at a stoplight.
That's not how glass behaves.
Ah!
Nice. This guy's a hell of a cop.
I think it'd be funny if he jumped through the roof and broke his legs.
Yeah.
Like, surprise.
Ow.
Eh.
Yeah, sorry. I just want to say again, like for the first job, this guy had no planning. He told them to go in and
Yeah,
rob the
Well,
place.
because he wasn't there.
Like, I'm not gonna trust him on the second job.
The Hope Diamond.
Yeah, you know what? It's a bad look when you're asking for the exit plan in the middle of the job.
Oh!
Nice. Finally.
It looked the guy he shot looked like the guy from the Heart She Holler, whose name I forget.
It took him a long time to not shoot that gun at Cam.
Patton Oswalt.
Yeah, Patton Oswalt.
Oh, this guy knows fucking
Oh,
Krav Maga.
yeah,
or some
he
shit.
made like a Patton heart she face.
Hot dog!
Hot dog.
Sorry, who's fucking like? Who's this guy?
He's
was a funny
he's
shot.
one of the guys that's here,
This is great.
and he's pissed. And now Taylor's got some diamonds or something.
This is. Oh fuck, man. This is so dumb.
Oh, you are acting hard. No, sorry, you're making acting look hard.
Yeah.
There's no way that gun still got bullets in it, my king.
Stop it. Pew!
Oh, he
No.
imprinted on him.
There's no way that gun still got. Okay, listen. I don't.
He has so
First
many
of
What
all,
the fuck?
that gun's got like 30 bullets in it.
So many bullets.
Second of all, a human body is not like
Not gonna stop bullets
No.
from like an AK.
You're not gonna be fine getting shot through a body.
yeah.
Depends on the caliber.
It kind of depends on the bullets, but like it's I don't know, man.
That was a funny face.
Well, at the end of the day, he is a wiener.
That
I
shot.
hope she peed.
I hope she peed too. That was worth
She really needed to
attempting
pee.
murder.
Oh man, I bet that's a case that's been brought forward before a judge.
100%.
Your Honor, I needed to pee.
I think the
Meow.
Menendez brothers used that. I like that everyone's good at parkour. It's inclusive.
Okay.
We.
You know what would have avoided that? Running on the floor.
Yeah, that was an option. It was always an option. The floor is meant to be run on.
How do you know which way you went?
I was gonna say you could give him the slip. No,
You got lucky following him there.
that's the unfortunate thing about this chase scene. These chase scenes in this movie is none of them are of any consequence. We're just having a little fun.
Yeah, really.
We are having a little
Like
fun.
he's not, gaining on him. He's
Nope.
not losing him.
They're always exactly 15 feet apart.
Okay. Whoa.
Do you think a car pulls up and a girl yells, "Get in"?
Oh, that's definitely happening. Ooh, the music's getting faster. Is this the climax of the movie?
It is.
It is.
It doesn't feel like it.
I know.
No, I know. It feels
I
like there should
know
be
it
another half
doesn't.
hour, but it's like almost over.
This is the problem when your movie already features high intensity chase scenes.
High quality
that-
parkour.
It's like
I mean,
now
they
you're
didn't
doing
up
it
the
again.
stakes
But that's the
at
thing is,
all,
they didn't-
right?
Exactly. It feels exactly the same.
They didn't up the stakes at all.
Like I get it, it's Miller chasing Cam now, so it's a bigger deal, but it doesn't feel
But
any
it's
different.
the same.
Oh no.
Can't parkour in cars, can you? It'd be fun if you started parkouring in that
Oh.
cop car.
Parkour?
Oh,
You kidding me? You might have just stumbled onto something brilliant.
Okay. This is the.
is it weird that I feel like the directing in this movie is better than Now You See Me Too?
It's way better.
It's better.
John M. Chu is one of the worst directors ever. I'm shocked he keeps getting big projects.
What, was she just in the traffic with them? Also,
don't
is that
know.
the van from Inception? Now they have to double parkour together to get away from him.
Is that van going to take proportionally way too long to fall off a bridge?
Is he gonna parkour with a shotgun? Are we gonna get the same thing? You're not as good as your father, Nathan, and he's gonna fucking shoot him in the back.
He's never as good as his
It's
father.
literally the same. How are all these movies the same?
I think it's really mean that in like a year or so, I'm going to be expected to remember that this and Abduction are different movies.
Oh man, that's
Also,
gonna suck.
Right? That's
They,
bullshit.
I'm just gonna point out they started running a lot slower when it was both of them.
Yeah.
Like she
Why-
was slowing them
why is
down by
that?
so much.
It's probably an unnecessary cock. I've never said that
Whatever.
sentence before in my life, by the way. He cocked the gun. I said that was an unnecessary cock, and I was like, I would never say that
That's
under
the first
normal
time I said that.
circumstances.
We're a part of the eye.
Wait, it's actually the eye.
It's just the same woman.
I wish it was the same woman from Now You See Me Too.
Wait, I told you she was part of the eye.
Wow, you actually did.
That's crazy. I really want to give this guy a cool name. Come on. Like fucking Barrett or something.
Tank.
Dylan.
Tank is a good name for that guy.
Dylan.
Oh, we get Macau again. We get
Two
the tie-in.
movies
We
with
get the
Macau
tie-in.
today?
He's gonna lunge at Cam and
You
get
gotta
shot.
lunge.
He's gonna lunge and get shot.
You gotta go death by suicide by Chinese guy. That's how I want to go. I think I got a pretty good chance.
With your history, yeah.
Diamonds. The fakest looking diamonds I've ever seen.
That is
Cheap
worth
glass.
15K. I'm able to tell the value of it right now.
Seems like about exactly 15,000. You can even have one back. That one is worth.
We know that these aren't
1,000.
fake
Why?
because we'll kill you.
Oh. You're
You're
Chinese
dweeb.
now.
He's gonna get the car back. I'm betting.
You very easily assess the value of those.
Yeah, they just got it's like a
They're
bag of
experts.
diamonds.
Yeah.
All right.
You know, everybody knows. Thank you, Bad Grammar, for the gift subs.
What was the deal? Are we fucking? Oh, he's getting the car back, obviously. So we predicted every beat in this movie, even the unintentional joke ones, like her being the
Yeah, even the
eye.
joke ones.
Yeah.
Miller's the bad guy. He's gonna get the car back. He's gonna buddy up with his landlord again.
Cops
his
a
landlady.
wiener. He's gay.
That's how 13 Reasons Why
Yep.
ended, by the way. They were in the car together, driving away. Best friends.
That was
Macau.
fun.
Wow.
Honestly,
I respect
Daniel
it.
Ben Mayer.
I'm glad it was as long as it was. It was.
It
Kind
was
of
the right length.
was
Hey,
the
Matt
right
Johnson,
length.
he does good work.
It was the right length.
This is my favorite Matt Johnson screenplay. How about you?
Yeah. Better than Blackberry.
Wick Godfrey.
Wick.
That's not a name. If your first name doesn't
How
have,
about D. Scott Lumpkin?
that's a really good
Not
name.
bad either.
That's a good name. I like names.
How about I. John Brumley? Where are all these cool ass
I was
names
gonna
coming
say
from?
I really like names. Alexis Alexanian.
Alexanian?
These are some
Wow.
bangers. Holy shit!
This is the climax of the movie.
as excited as I've been.
Cool name credits.
I like people whose names start with just an initial, like F. Scott
F. Scott Fitzgerald. Yeah.
I think that's like
R. Lee Ermey.
there you go.
L. Ron Hubbard.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly, the classic.
I just think it's cool. It's a cool touch. I want more people like that.
Lucas Vidal, I'm going to look you up because this was terrible.
Because you did a bad
Yeah,
job.
this was uniquely bad.
If I wanted to be a fancier man, I could be S. William Henson.
What are you doing
Which is
with
pretty
your life?
Which is pretty
How
cool.
are you not S. William?
It's
That's the
pretty
thing. I don't
cool.
have a middle name. I don't get to do that. It
You
would
don't-
just be
you know,
Gia Tom.
didn't earn
okay,
one.
hold on. Funniest part here,
Okay.
searching Tracer 2015.
Uh-huh.
I don't see the movie at all. I'm
It's
scrolling down,
Tracers with an S.
It's Tracers.
Tracers.
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's the No Tracers
Let's see if I
Club.
find it. There. Okay, you're right. I was like, why am I seeing motorbikes?
Is this not a real movie?
I thought it was just so unpopular that it was.
We need to
buried.
find out what Stink's actual character name was.
Ooh. Oh, that I'm excited for. How are we gonna be?
Does
able
he
to tell
have the
it's gonna be a Cold
tattoos
Fury
in his
situation
IMDb
all over
photo?
again.
though?
I think that guy's tattoos are real because I feel like I've seen him
Okay,
in
we're gonna
other
look-
stuff.
We're gonna
So
look
he
up the
shouldn't be
cast
hard
here.
to find. Let's decide from the credits what his name
Is
is.
it Joey?
Is he Lonnie?
Christian Steele?
Is his name just Chris Jackson? It can't be.
Skinny Jeans?
No. Chinese man.
I think we
It
missed
was
him.
I think he
Not
could be
Chris-
Lonnie,
Chris
or is Lonnie
Jackson.
someone else?
Rough Man? Rough
Oh,
Man.
it could
the
be
guy
Rough
who-
Man.
It
punched
could be
it.
Rough Man.
How about
BBK Badass?
How
I
about
like
how about Russian Bear?
this song though?
It's all bad music. The music is like uniquely bad in this film.
So we need. I still need that guy's name.
I'm working.
yeah,
on
I'm
it.
looking for it.
I think it was Joey. It's got to be Joey. He looks
He
like a
does
Joey.
not.
He does.
Whoever he is, he does not have an IMDb photo.
Oh,
There's a bunch of
Damn it.
there's a bunch of names with like no pictures, and so I'm assuming it was one of those.
You're gonna have to look up the guy. Look up the actor for Joey. Look up his picture on Google Images.
Look up the actor for Stink.
I'm gonna kill him.
Okay,
Hey,
Google,
Siri.
who played Stink?
Who? Okay, Google. Who played Stink in Tracers 2015? Hey Siri, who played Stink in Tracers 2015?
Are you trolling the chat right now? Are you trolling?
I'm trolling anybody who
anyone who has
decides
speakers
to,
on?
who just isn't watching with headphones. Hey Alexa, who played Stink in Tracers 2015?
Wow.
Hey Cortana,
Stop it.
who played Stink in Tracers 2015?
Chat. Figure this out. I need to know.
Okay,
What
I'm
if
gonna
I
figure
write
out. Okay, music by
actor
Lucas
face
Vidal.
Doug
tattoos?
Drucker. Someone says.
Is it Doug Drucker?
Doug Drucker's a good name.
That was
Man.
that was Rough Man.
rough.
Oh, so he
I-
doesn't have a name. So he very well could be named Stink.
Yeah,
He's just a
I
rough
feel like
man.
Rough Man would have been the credit.
It is Doug Drucker. Oh my God! Look at this man's tattoos.
That's my guy.
That's a work of art.
How does he not have an IMDb
Is
picture?
that him and David Schwimmer?
Sick.
Wait, that's not David Schwimmer. That's
Are you being white racist
Yes,
again?
I am. Who's that? That's the guy. The Apple.
Racist.
Justin Long.
Justin Long. I'm a Mac.
Wow, Jesus.
the guy that's a Mac.
He looks a lot like David Schwimmer in this picture. In my defense.
Sorry. So the composer for this, the filmography is like literally no movies I've ever heard of, and then somehow also Fast and Furious 6.
Wow.
Like
Big
a
break.
huge movie, and then nothing else that's relevant.
That's pretty cool.
One of the titles of one of the movies he scored is called Re-Alive.
The opposite of unalive.
Yeah, Re-Alive. The score was fucking awful.
No, that's not true. The score that wasn't sound-alikes was awful. The sound-alikes were cool. AWOL Nation, cool. Skrillex, cool.
Favorite scene?
I thought it was funny when they were trying to rob the fucking Yakuza.
Yeah,
and they had no idea what the fuck they were doing.
that was bold, I will say.
They're like, whoa, what are we doing? Like, that was an insane scene.
I liked
That was pretty funny.
I liked Big Boat Pillow Fort.
That was
Yeah.
fun.
I like the parkour scene.
Yeah,
Which
me
one?
too.
There was one
It was-
scene.
it
in
was
the
good.
movie. The film felt.
It
like
was a
one scene,
193-minute scene.
I mean, that was way better than Now You See Me Too.
Oh yeah.
It was great.
What do I give this? 3?
I would give it a like a 3 or 4.
I absolutely
friends.
love the 93-minute runtime.
It's such a nice
It's a breeze.
runtime.
That was really a breeze.
That was.
The parkour was good.
The slowest part was the beginning when there
Even
was
though it
like
was terribly shot.
3 back-to-back montages. I thought we were in for like a musical, like you know, how, like in-
Yeah.
like I thought that was
Just
what
from
was gonna
song to
happen.
song.
But they slowed it down, thankfully. Oh man, that's fun.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we started at I'm glad we did Now You See Me Too first.
Oh,
Because that would have sucked.
that would have
like,
been
you know.
a tough number 2. I mean, it was a tough number
Especially-
1.
Especially having to like stop it halfway.
Oh,
Yeah.
I would have been like ready to just go to sleep.
I might have left.
Yeah.
I might have left when we
Yeah.
stopped halfway. I'm like, you guys can take it from here,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Cool. Bye.
All right. I guess I'm gonna end the stream.
Good idea.
And I guess I'll raid somebody on Twitch.
You can send
yeah, I
the
give
guy
that a 3 out of 10.
Kiss.
I mean,
Here's a
you
link.
wanna get it
the
in real
movie
quick.
is
I'm not
done.
gay,
Oh
but
yeah.
$5 is
Disney
$5.
strikes deal for Sony
I'm
to take
real
over its
gay
DVD
and I
Blu-ray
like
disc
money.
business. Sony will market, sell, and distribute all Disney new releases and catalog titles on physical media. New releases, though? That means that none of their older catalog is gonna, right? It would be nice if they could just randomly decide Fox properties to distribute, but I don't know. It just says new releases on this
Yeah,
article.
if you stay with us both those movies with a change, you're a champ.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's one way to describe them.
You're a real
a
Dylan.
champ.
Yeah.
Yeah. The goat, the throat goat.
Throat
Wiener.
goat.